Hello everyone, welcome back to another PC preview. Today's PC preview is Evertown by Indie Mateus, releasing on the 11th of January 2016 on early access because yes, of course it's early access. The blurb reads, Evertown is a real-time strategy game with some survival elements. The goal is to raise your town and make it safe, brackets the longest you can, end brackets. Survival element is the nighttime creatures which attack your settlement. I'm guessing they're zombies, doesn't state they're zombies, but they're probably zombies. The units you use to help control with your farming, looking after your settlement, making sure everyone's well fed and everything. You start off with a hero which levels up with XP, and I'm guessing that gives buffs when near or on some of your units. And you've got some roaming units which you've got to fight with and sort of explore with, and I'm guessing will give buffs to them, and it'll be interesting to see how that works. Game boasts Age of Empire controls, which honestly means nothing to me as I've never played AoE. It also lists as one of its features awesome pixel art and animation. The pixel art style honestly is just quite bog standard for any small indie game because creativity usually spawns from limitation, and the solution we had was from most indie games was let's give them a pixel art style because they just don't have much money for their art. It's easy, it's fun, it's retro, and it brings back some nostalgia for gamers. But at this point it's become overused and a default for smaller indie games with small budgets for their art style. And you know, it's disappointing to see people still list that as one of their features, quote unquote, because it's just like it's part of what your game is. Game is a pixel. It's not enough to sell your game to people anymore. We see it all the time. You can't put that as one of your selling points. The game needs to stand on its own 2 feet. But anyway, I'll stop rambling about that. The dev also promises that the game will change for the better, which is just not a smart move, as changes can be subjective. Changes are subjective, and I might hate a change he makes, but Jim Bob over there might be over the moon and just ecstatic with it. So I'm sure he means by the general population who play the game will be happy with the changes, but still not something you want to promise. System requirements at this point don't really matter because if you've got an IBM computer, you'll be able to run this game. You won't. I'm lying. But it's Windows 7, DX10, 24 megabytes. The trailer ends with the name and logo Towncraft, which might have been the original name, or maybe Evertown might be the original name and it's now Towncraft, or the other way around. I'm not sure, but that issue needs to be addressed and changed in the trailer because it's just a little bit confusing. Evertown, or Towncraft, is a town survival game with randomly generated world. It's not an entirely new concept, but it's still one that can be quite fun and enjoyable when done well. So let's hope they pull it off. Thank you very much. I've been Ollie. Have a good day.